Now it's time for Replays with Dojo, the part of the show where Dojo comes out and watches your replay. You can either be here live or put your replay in the Google form to be featured. So without further ado, Replays with Dojo. Sam is up first. Sam, you only have the one account, right? I always want to hit here, friend duel, profile. You crafted a Royal Chorotho today? Very nice. Okay. Both of these, Sam, or what's up? All right, we'll start here. No, don't say you're too poor to look at meta stuff. All right, Sam starts. Starts with Anjwitch. Get combined creation because we have Horse Sleepy, so this is like everything we want in the world except Called by the Grave. Triple Foolish. Get the Mace. This we already saw. We saw this one. All right. You're messing up my editing, Sam. I have to download these and edit them later. Okay. You can also play meta decks for cheap. Also, once you build staples, like, you can do, like, Fiendsmith stuff for real cheap. Okay, so this doesn't look like an awesome combo. But our opponent starts with Fenrir. We droll him. Stop searching. Oh no, he has Called by. Okay. Droll does not resolve. Let's fast forward. Prepare to fast forward. Get the Unicorn. Oh no, Primites too. Okay, sure. One for what? I'm sorry, this opponent is killing me. Alright, he does the seals thing. Into some Metal Claws. What? What is he doing? Hard make a Rise Heart? Sure. I guess. Is this good stuff? No, this is bad stuff deck. Our opponent is playing Kashtira, Primite, Dragons. Like, this, Red Eyes is his vanilla. Like, no, this is bad stuff deck. This was his little Duelist 20 rank up game? That's funny. Okay, goodbye, Rise Heart. We'll figure out how to beat him. Okay, he snatches another material. Bounce the Dark Blade. Rise Heart eats another thing. Set 2, pass. Because it says opponent, like, rank up or whatever. Okay, Reborn Link off. Link Burrow, my guy. A Rise Heart is getting fat. SP banished the back row so we can't attack directly, sure. He could have just not. Yeah, no SP attack, I think, killed him. And then he summons here. Goodbye, field. He can't SP dodge. Woof. Dark Blade. Pop the Drill Beam. Dark Blade gets ashed. But we link Moon. That is what is powerful about Fiendsmith, is that any 2 monsters turn into your Fiendsmith stuff. So, Giant True Knight stops Sam's combo, and then Sam is able to link any 2 monsters into Moon, into Requiem, and then do whatever he wants from there. And it comes with just free monster removal. Get in for some damage. Not enough to kill. Necroquip burn. Beat a Caesar. No Apollo or Agnum Day? He has an Apollo, huh. Okay, set Drill Beam. Reborn this. Drill Beam Caesar. But now Engraver comes out of the graveyard. Links back into Requiem. Requiem turns back into Engraver. Requiem equips to Engraver. Engraver gets to send his monster. Summon Maxi, Link Sequence. Sequence fuses again. And attack for game. Nice. Your opponent handed you that game. He had it. All he had to do was not activate SP and go battle phase. And he threw. Okay, very funny. Do we have more replays right now? I didn't... What's in the queue? I'll figure it out later. Okay, so Raytheon is playing Mermail. This better not just be like I got sacked. Okay, Poseidon pitched Dragoons. Very nice. I would have started Prince, but this is fine. Super Poly. What is he fusing with Dragoons? Is this Albaz? Yup, into Calamity, or Titanic Lad. Okay, Dragoons get Minstrel. Check your last card. Opponent has gone Super Neg. Minstrel pitch Rhine. Take your Ash. Normal summon Minstrel there is a strange first before the summon Prince before Minstrel is strange. Okay. Very funny dunking on Branded. We love to dunk on Branded. Alright. Sundry has a replay. Nope. Hira, Ganator. Something first. Freerun Chan. The top replay. Okay. 4-turn versus Japanese name. All right, we're on the draw. That's another thing I meant to talk about. The play versus the draw. All right, versus Voiceless Voice. We try to stop them. But he's playing our Yuge and extends anyways. He doesn't extend. He just ends on Link Burrow. Mimigul into Maxi. Summon the Master, search Cerberus. Give them Archfiend. 1 for 1 for Archfiend again. Flip their Archfiend. What? Summon a guy from their extra deck? Giant Mimigul. Get the trap. Which is Book of Moon plus E-Telly. Give them a Cerberus. Destroy their Link Burrow. Okay, in for 0. Link Kuribo does work. Hello, Creeper. He links SP. SP banish the Link Burrow. 3000 attack, Master. Give them a Slime. Thank you for the follow, Creeper. How are you doing? Our opponent's going to try to do Voiceless Voice things now. Tribute low for Skull Guardian. This is normal. But we Mimigul Maker from Grave to flip up their Slime. What does Slime do? Slime? Oh my goodness, Chainlink 6. Hold on, we have to process this. Okay. SP banish low. Negate the charm. Destroy the charm. Low place barrier. Slime summons dragon to our side of the field. Do you need to fill out the form to redeem the replay? No. When you're live, you can just hit redeem. And then you'll be in the queue. That's for if you miss it. Yes, Link Burrow would be a problem. The Are You Gay comes back. He bops over Master, which can't be destroyed. Kills the Slime. SP comes back. his low negate is online. Room bounce the dragon. Summon the dragon. He tries to negate. SP banish the Are You Gay? I still haven't read these cards. Get back to Cerberus because it can do it every single turn. That's a fair field spell. Give it to them. Take my crappy monster. Called by low. Don't need this triggering. Have another monster. And I get an Archfiend. This is fair. Summon the Archfiend. Flip up your dragon. Pop your monsters. I get my guy back. Giant Mimighoul. Get the fairy. Here, have my fairy. I want a slime-themed deck. That would be fun. Pop 2 back row. Burn for 2,000. Attack directly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pop and burn for 2,000. Attack directly? What? What? Detach 1. Destroy face up equal the number of face down monsters your opponent controls. And then inflict 1,000 for each. Okay, that's kind of crazy. And then what let our guy attack directly? Giant Mimighoul, your opponent. Right? Yeah, your non-Xyz Mimighouls can attack directly while your opponent controls a face-down monster. Well, if you filled out the form, that's fine. So CTG, put in Weather Painters. This one. No, the featured cards are what's here. So now I'm looking for your opponent's name. Lynn Comeback. So this one, you would have no featured cards, so I need to make sure that that's more clear on the... on the form. Yeah, the last one. This is an 8-turn duel, though. Okay. Okay. Sundry is next, and then Jaden, and then Ember. Okay, Lynn does nothing and passes. Yeah, the Giant Mimighoul lets you attack directly. That is cool. He ashes us. Discard, get ashed is always sad. Yes, that's true. It didn't save the featured card because you're not allowed to have featured cards, and I don't know why. Or it doesn't show them. Alright, I don't know what Weather Painter do. They keep coming back. Cloudy comes back. He goes Ferris, Pitch Mally. This is good start. I think we Veiler. Good. No heroes for you. Mask change to force it resolve. Alright, here's Darklaw. Are we in trouble? Summon the Mally. Go into Vision Hero stuff. Dump Denier. Link Cross Crusader. Get back Mally. Tribute Mally. Search anything we need. That thing we need is always Stratos. Because Stratos is then always the next thing. Banish our own Weather Painter. Nib you. That's funny. Okay, here's DPE. Can Weather Painter beat DPE? Plus Sunrise. So at this point, depending on what Weather Painters actually do, I would say Weather Painter is in a losing position. But the two guys come back, and it's just DPE Sunrise that he has to deal with. The other cards are not very much. Alright, here's a bunch more. Field Spells back. Link 3 with 3 spells traps. Put them back in the back row. I know she's a negate everything, so this is fun and fair. Bounce your DPE. Negate increase. Okay, this is looking good for weather. He does get to recall here. Just easy +2. Dark Ruler. Second Miracle Fusion. Who plays that? Wake up. Heroes are home. Banish our guys so we don't take lethal. Okay, Verte. Get a Plasma. Fusion Destiny again. I know it didn't use Fusion Destiny the first time. I don't know why I sat through a Goatee versus Weather Painter match. Oof. Cattycorn. I've never seen this card. Alright, get another Weather Painter. DPE comes back. Can we just bounce it again? Okay, he imperms our guy. Who is CTG? Okay, the Weather Painters come back again. Coming back every turn is stupid. And now he has 5 of them versus a single DPE. DPE is lethal, but my monsters leave. Nope, your DPE gets bounced. Again. Prospy, how old is this replay? And Weather Painters for game. Woo! That was impressive. Good job, Weather Painters. I don't regret sitting through it either. It's just like why I decided to do it. Alright, now Sundry has a replay. Tick. One of the top 2. So these are 2 Mimigools. This is versus Runic. This is Crystron. Let's see the Crystron one. Yeah, the hero deck still had Dark Angel, or whatever it's called, which has not been played in a long time. Sundry wins the flip and gets to go first. Primite, Materia Actor. I thought this was Mimighoul. People say YouTube has less of a delay. You could go over there. Alright. What is this guy? Detach, special summon a guy, or add a spell trap. If your opponent summons, add up to 2 materials from this card to your hand. And then if you have a normal, return a card on the field to the hand. Baby Dragon into Big Gabonga. Okay, we're searching a goblin. Get the Doug. Attach another thing. Summon Doug. Get Grand Entrance. Get Boom Mock. Detach to summon it. Exceeds again. Summon Bamboozling Shadow. Sundry has a meltdown. 4, 5, 6. Search top 6 for a Materia Actor. Just add this back? What? Attach a Goblin. Attach a Terratop, sure. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, negate the first guy. Attach another material. Is this a negate? Meltdown's prosperity at home. It's a decent card. Getting cards from your XCs back into your hand is kind of insane. Banish Baby Dragon. Add these to hand. Woo! Fun fact, if the opponent uses Dominus Impulse, they shut off all Earth effects they attempt to use. And since Mimic give themselves to the opponent and our Earth, the opponent can activate the Mimic that you end up giving them. That is really funny. I didn't realize... So people were saying that they die to Impulse, but I didn't realize how hard. Alright, awesome Sundry. My YouTube replay is not receiving enough bandwidth. What's my problem? They were printed in the same set in TCG? That's disappointing. Okay, these were both Materia Reactor. If I said Mimighoul, I was just completely tripping. Alright, now we have a Jaden replay. Jaden. I will paste this because you have a weird name, don't you? Espresso J. Espresso. First one, Centurion versus Branded. The WCQ or this one? No, Centurion versus Branded. Okay. I had GB set and I forgot I didn't have a... Oh, Goblin in deck. I see. So Jaden is playing Branded. Let's see how bad he messes it up. Alright, this is fine so far. Baited the Ash. He took it. Lost deployment cart. Tried to fuse, but he imperms. Pass. I would not add the high spirits back, but I guess it's fine. Okay, Centurion, we go into Grand Guignol. We get to search, get the Merc, Sarnier dump opening. Trudea summons, we're doing stupid Centurion things. Centurion activate, Centurion activate. Sarnier takes our Cartesia. Centurions come into hand. Pop art, Branded Lost is not fair, but we get a Quem. Quem dump Albaz. We're about to reborn the Albaz. Here's Oxilla. We don't care about Quem. Quem can get destroyed. Here's Albaz. Albaz fuse with your Oxilla. Now I have a Mirror Jade. Primera's back. Oxilla's back. He tries to wake up. Goodbye, Primera. Sword Soul gets to summon Quem back. Okay, here's Lube. Attack over the Quem, and that's it. Set Brandon White in end phase. High Spirits comes back. So I guess that Retribution was fine. Because we don't need it now. This is funny because we're going to fuse with all of his dragons. We're not going to fuse with all of his dragons, just one. And pop the Branded Regained. Okay, Branded and White to replace Branded Fusion. Here's Lubellion. Make a Rinbrum. Attack over everything. And pass. No, putting something in the EMZ is a shame. We love to see dunking on Centurion. This is an awesome replay. Trying to draw a Moki Moki Ubel Fusion. Wondering what effect it would have. You need to represent its anger or something. Alright, Centurion doesn't do anything, but he has monsters set up. Mirror Jade, End Phase. No, what is that? Oh, we're adding back? Titanic Lad Surge, and he scoops to that. We love to see Centurion get wrecked. I cannot see deck. Alright. Ember has a replay. Let's take a look, Ember. Second one, just Tenpai things. Okay. Oh my god, I love Ray. Sent sketch to just sharing. If I want to see. I do want to see. By the way, I named myself Friar and Chan just because of Mimic Pools. If you know why, then you know. I do know. Can you redeem for the other replay? Yes, Sundry. It will be at the bottom of this queue, but yes. Opponent shotguns Fuelos. Lacrima for Requiem. Pass under Fuelos. We have a Kyrie, Purge, Imperm. Purge the Engage. Imperm, he dodges. Now our Requiem is negated. Ash's Requiem, but we haven't summoned it, so we can resummon it. We can use Requiem again. Woo! Not once per turn. Dump Engraver. Get my blanket ready. What is that supposed to mean? Send Desiree. Desiree, send the field spell. Battle phase. Our light fiends cannot be destroyed by battle. What are you doing? You have to turn it to attack and then kill it. I think your damage is halved too, isn't it? Damage is halved. Good luck killing. Okay. He comes in. Damage is halved. Synchro Trident for 3,000. Plus 13. Leaves us at 300. Nice. He makes the seals. Can single Sengenjin beat seals? Not Sengenjin, but we have Fiendsmith in the graveyard. Engraver put back Desiree. He bounces Engraver. And then he realizes that we have Engraver in hand and can do things anyways. Just Tenpai things. Very funny. All right, Anthony, thank you for the pick a deck. We'll talk about it in the duel room. Goose on a Moose has a replay. Second replay from the top. I don't know how much fun it was. Most fun duel in a while. 8 turns. Okay. Hitting the camera. Professional streamer. Yeah, he realized his mistake. Think Tenpai. Here we are playing Tenpai ourselves. Could be strikers. Your redeem made it to the top of the queue, and I just want to say we're not yet dueling, so we'll talk about the decks that I've got. Asha Negated Droplet was also peak. The Requiem, yes. Asha Requiem is funny. Okay, Blue Eyes do Blue Eyes thing. I had a game the other day where I don't remember what happened, but they did something that turned what was going to be single spirit into double spirit. They got rid of my Link 1 or something, and that unlocked me to summon Maiden early and then target it with Mausoleum. Like, they goofed. Try to take your Cypher Negate. This is actual Sky Striker. I see Ray in the deck. We try to Widow again. He Drill Beams. Fine. We thrust for Engage. I swear I'll Widow you this time. Hornet drones. Widow for real. Sure, you can set and put that in the graveyard. Goodbye cards. Summon the Blue Eyes is fine. Summon Maiden is fine. Soul Release the graveyard. Goodbye cards. Hello Ray. Oh my god, I love Ray. Go into Hayate, poke for 15. Dump a Rose. Is Cypher once per turn? Once per turn. It's not, you can use Cypher once per turn. SP Banish Blue Eyes. Engage for linkage. You don't want to fire off the upstart there? I think I would. Oh, this is end phase. No, you drew it off engage. I would fire it off, but that's fine. Widow this, take it so you can't even link it off. Reborn Blue Eyes. Try to summon Maiden, but Blue Eyes is gone. Turn it to Typhon. Bop over Ether, sure. Reset engage. Fair card. Slayer the Typhon. Send her own Typhon. Upstart. Goodbye SP. Engage. Engage. Destroy your cards. Hifuas, this is fine. Talon Straw 2, we have another engage. In for 15. Set Widow. Pass. Give him no draws. No chance for cards. He takes our Rose. We take his Magna. Ether comes back, because that was all the standby. Summon the Ether, set the load again. Second Drill Beam, no second Drill Beam. Here's Link Spirit. Gonna try to turn this into Blue Eyes. Turns into the Spirit. Trying to summon Maiden. Azure Eyes. What? What rank is this? Azure Eyes is not a card I've seen since like 2014. Okay, you can have your Magna back. Slayer the Azure Eyes. Bounce the Spirit, but that's fine. Kakaru, no effect? Is that what happened? Kakaru's big enough to kill Magnemite. Linkage Shizuku. Set 2 pass. Continue playing, Blue Eyes player. Normal Ether. Summon Typhon again. Typhon's just barely bigger. Rose comes out. Ray. He bounces Ray, but that doesn't matter. He knows about our afterburners, doesn't he? Pop, pop. Ray in, not Rose. Kagari get linkage. In for 25, then linkage. Yay, Sky Strikers. Defeating the evil Blue Eyes. Hooray. That was a long but fun replay. Okay, Sundry's other replay. Replay. The other Materiactor one. So Chubby, not Chubby, Jesus Christ. Sundry, I don't know why I called you Chubby. Chubby is my realtor friend. Alright, after this replay, we're going to the duel room. Alright, opponent goes tip. Fountain. Time-tearing Morganite. Runic Dispelling to summon. I guess summon Hugin here is fine because you can draw 1-2 cards. Sure. Pass. No, XAVI Chubby. Hello, Villy. He destroys our Lordly Load. We summon Terror Top. Get Takatam board. He destroys one? No. Just banish two, sure. Big Gabonga. Negate. Draw 3. We don't know for sure that it's stunned, but it's likely stunned because he's playing Morganite. He at least had a fist of runic spells. I never draw a fistful of runic spells whenever I try it. You're playing Hearthstone. Hearthstone was fun when I played it. I like that game too. Okay, Prosperity at home. Get an Xyz material to hand. A Shuriken. What are we doing? Okay, add 2 cards to hand. Virtual World. Did I see that right? I don't think so. I don't see any Virtual World cards. Maybe this guy? Doesn't look like it. The 55 card Bestial Fiendsmith Sprite deck is interesting. Sprite. You open 4 Sprite cards. Well, we'll see what you do. Looks like Sprite to me. 2 Carrot. Who plays 2 Carrot? Okay, summon Gale Dogra. Illusion for Souls. Dump Blue Eyes Ultimate. Dump the Ritual. Summon to just send itself. Okay. Melio, sure. He links into Sarah. It's got another guy. Sets a trap. Has Whole Utea. And we've paid 7,000. What was the first 1,000 for? Oh, the Sprite starter. Elf Reborn Red. Try to floodgate the red. We negate. He negates. We negate. Reborn's Myrmelio. Myrmelio will trigger. He gets to set a trap. Summon Anset. Banish Elf. Thrust for Bingo. Ultimate Fusion, Ultimate Fusion, Ultimate Fusion. Make Magia. Magia, 1 negate. All of this, if you weren't playing garbage, you could do better. Why can't Sarah be destroyed by battle?